Sorry, I'm still recovering red blood cells after my ride this morning. I'm gonna keep it a $1.50 with you. There's snakes everywhere on Peloton. 22 minutes into my first ride, I receive a high five from Kip Casper. Don't even need to look at it. I already know that dude is 100 kilojoules ahead of me, even though he's done 8 minutes less of biking. Second ride, 30 minutes Sam Yo, 80s ride. I enjoyed Peace and Solitude. Third ride, 30-minute Cody Rigsby Max Martin ride. All hits all the time. 4 minutes into the ride, receive a high five from Cosmo Kramer. I don't even have to look at it. I know he's 100 watts ahead of me, even though he's 6 minutes behind in the ride. There is no escape. And you know what? It's still a motivator, okay? Here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm going to pass you. I'm simply saying, if you want to stay ahead of me, you got to keep pedaling, okay? Because you can see I'm not stopping the pedaling, so you better not stop the pedaling either. Today was, again, 90 minutes, 209 watt average. Listen, Cosmo Kramer, I'm just saying, you better keep pedaling. I see you in the chat, okay? Hi, Tomo. Hey, Kip Casper, I see you. How does one play this game? You use your mouse to select menu options. As I was trying to use the arrow keys to move on the menu. What's wrong with my brain, man? Okay, give me a quick match in Texas Chainsaw Massacre here. I gotta unplug the headphones a little bit. I gotta pull on the cord a little bit. I gotta plug it back in. So here's the problem. My audio is very scuffed right now. I do need to order a replacement headphone cord. But it hadn't been a problem for like 3 weeks, which normally is when you should have done it. But when the squeaky wheel gets the grease and the wheels aren't squeaking. But here's the problem. This is a game where you really need audio in order to be able to play. I don't really want to ready up if I don't have audio, because I'm not going to hear a chainsaw coming behind me. So I'm just going to go to Twitter. I will find a Twitter video, and then I'll see if there's audio here. I'm going to mute it for you. I hear nothing. Lebowski. I hear nothing. I hear something. But I gotta hold, it's like an airport, or it's like an airplane headphone jack. Like I have to keep it half cocked in order to hear it. There we go. Okay, it's resting perfectly as long as I never experience any sort of force applying in my office. It should be A-okay. Let's go, let's go! / Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Why don't you just use Bluetooth for audio? Sorry, I gotta get the M1 Garand test video out of here, right? So I was using that to test my audio earlier. That's not from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That was an audio test that I was using to figure out if my headphones were working. Two most annoying Andys on Twitch right now. And I understand your hearts are in the wrong place, which is honestly why it's annoying. Because if you were mean-spirited, I would just be like, okay, hater. But instead, you're well-meaning. Number one most annoying Andy on Twitch right now is See a Doctor Andy. I, too, wish we lived in the 1950s, where anytime you had a mosquito bite or a sore throat, your doctor would come to your house, and he would be there in less than an hour, and he would prescribe you morphine for whatever ailed you. Nowadays, I don't know about in the rest of the world, but in British Columbia, you have to choose between either sacrificing an entire day to go to an urgent care facility, because if you don't go right when they open, then it will be too late. They will be at capacity, or spending 12 hours at the emergency room because people with real emergencies are going to be triaged in before you, which makes perfect sense, or booking an appointment with your primary care physician to deal with your problem in 6 to 18 months, okay? So that's the Be a Doctor Andys are pretty annoying. And it's even more annoying because when you complain about that stuff, people go, yeah, at least it's free. That would, you see how messed up it is? That it's like, backwards that I wish that my car got crushed by like an enormous engine block or something like that, because at least I could go to the hospital and get attention. And then I could be like, oh, also, by the way, I have a sore throat. The second most kind of annoying Andy, and it's much less severe, is just use Bluetooth Andy. Because for some reason, Bluetooth does not... It has like a serious delay on my PC. From my phone to Bluetooth earbuds, it works completely fine. Seamlessly, we are going to be killed. This is really bad. Did you see my head, sir? Okay, we might not be completely washed. Well, I'm completely washed. But especially when people are like, why don't you just use the Bluetooth on your controller? Like, I've tried using controller Bluetooth on London from time to time, and it's pure misery. Take me upstairs. This is the thing I need to interact with right here. And Grandpa's been immobilized at that. I've never done this before. But please tell me I don't have to do a puzzle. Oh, thank God. Oh, no. Match the round fuse color with the correct slot, ensuring the amp value is met for each pair. What? What? 8, 10, 2, 2. I'm crazy. Thank God. Bro, I've lost control of my camera. Now, I know this sounds crazy. I know how to get to the basement. Now, I don't know how to get to the escape hatch, the door, but I know how to get to the basement. Am I gonna do this? I could sprint, but I'm a little scared. I know it only stays open for a... Do I need another fuse? Go, go, go! Okay, we sprint. I saw him, and I'm not sweating it. Never allow yourself to run out of stamina. Go ahead, a little slash doesn't even scare me, because you know what? I know where I'm going. No Leatherface, please. Oh no, I don't know where I'm going. I know where I'm... Leatherface? That's not Leatherface. No, I know where I'm going. It's there! Oh! I saw one of my teammates a single time over the rest of the... That was basically just one man against a crazy family. Anyway, here's today's stream, okay? 9:30 to 10:30-ish, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. 10:30 to 12:30, approximately, F1 23. Sponsored. I've hooked up and calibrated the Logitech G29 with the pedals as well. He literally left rather than not play Sunny. That's crazy, man. Jackbox 12:30 to 2. And perhaps some Armored Core on Monday. Just didn't fit into the schedule today. I'm not starting a new From Software game on Friday, playing 1 hour of it before a sponsored thing before Jackbox. We'll just get a cutscene where like a robot with leprosy coughs or something like that, and then it'll be like, use the right stick to lock on. Game's gonna be dead by then? I'd like to add a third Andy to most annoying Andy. Dead game Andy. Andy, whose #1 hobby is video gaming, but he spends all of his time cutting video games down and not playing them instead. Dead game Andy might be more annoying than Bluetooth Andy, but it's definitely not as annoying as go see a doctor Andy. Ready Up Andy, somewhere in the mix as well. Sorry, I didn't ready up. What about Web3 Andy? Not that annoying anymore. Extremely annoying in 2021 because there were 10 times to 100 times more of them, and also everything they bought went to the freaking moon for no reason whatsoever. So I think Web3 Andy is presently in a hibernation. They're at level 1. They got all the way to level 3 Grandpa earlier, but now they are back to level 1 Andy. My hearing's not the best, but my eyes are... Wait, my eyes might be worse. I don't know if that's a benefit. Also, I never seem to use it. No! Leatherface! Leatherface! Hang on. I know I'm not too far away from where I was being chased, but... we gotta be honest with one another. He got me. I think we did an amazing job of assisting our teammates by keeping Leatherface busy for 4 seconds. I honestly thought he was going to approach from the other direction, and then we were going to sneak over the thing, but he didn't. You got me. Enjoy your gravity assist. Play. Quick match. Are your headphones on backwards? Nope. MFs will literally play this, but not play Dead by Daylight. Okay, Dead by Daylight Andes, they're coming in. I'm going to put them in at number 4. It's actually the opposite of Dead Game Andy, which is Games Never Die Andy. Dead by Daylight is an 8-year-old game, which is fine. I'm not saying nobody else should ever play it. But, like, as someone who's a relatively new player, an amateur level player of Dead by Daylight, it's not fun to jump into an 8-year-old game and just get teabagged by a bunch of, like, you know, Nurse Poindexters over and over and over, right? Like, the fact that the game's new here means that there's a little bit of... there's hidden information, there's hidden strategy, which adds more variance into the experience for new players, okay? Same thing. There's a lot of Andys out there. Why does this game cost $15 when old school RuneScape, I've played it for 9,000 hours and it's free? Andy, that Andy's pretty annoying. What's the most based Andy? Let's Get High Andy, who posts 95% Shaquille O'Neal emote reactions and 5% +2s. I appreciate that. Let's Get High. Thank you. Bandy, Chibli, C-3PO, Bo-Katan, people, Bo-Katan. Currently, maybe in possession of the Darksaber. I haven't seen The Mandalorian Season 3. I heard it jumped the shark a little bit. I saw there are a lot of cameos in it, with Olivia Munn and Lizzo and Grogu, also known as Baby Yoda. Antifa won't let you call him Baby Yoda anymore. They say Yoda's a man, not a species. I say Baby Yoda because he's cute as a button, like a Baby Yoda would be. I'm not going to talk about the fact that he's self-reported as 6'3", 215, okay? Because I did the same thing when I got my driver's license renewed like 4 years ago. They were like, how much do you weigh? And I was like 180 pounds. I was probably 205, okay? If you want an accurate weight on the driver's license, then bust out the scale. Otherwise, I'm gonna lie to you. I might not get another driver's license for 10 years. I don't want to put 5'10", 205 on that. Come on. Grandpa's now reached level 3 already. Oh, hello, Sonny. I don't know how to get over there. He's right there. I can't get to him unless Leatherface breaks this. Okay, someone has escaped from the family. It's all right. It's all right. We're not sweating it. One person escaped. I'm not crying. Y'all killers or chillers? First off, I take that as a grievous insult. Secondly, I am a support player. I am a blood farming Andy. My new strat is to basically, I want to learn the map well enough that I can come up with an ideal route for farming. I essentially want to be the Shadow Fiend of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, okay? I want to get the maximum creep score in 10 minutes, okay? And I want everybody else to do the hard work. Okay, wait for grandfather. I see you. I see you too. Oh, let's go! You're stuck in an animation. A perfect time for us to poison you. I'm out of stamina, but you have become debuffed. Now I have full stamina, and I will follow you. I'm blind. I'm blind. Big. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay, that's an embarrassment. I'm gonna camp this door till it closes, okay? Go scratch him a little bit, Leatherface. Go scratch him. You guys, I got this under control. There you go. There he is. There he is. He appears in bright glowing outline on the map. Was he in here? I should have locked the door behind me, but... Brother, like, I expect this from me, but from you guys, like, this is a little embarrassing. Leatherface, you can't sneak through the... Come on, you ran dry. You stole my kill? You've stolen my kill. Good job, team, good job! We did it, team, we did it! Let's go! It took 3 of us to get 1 guy. But there's a lot of meat on 1 human, man. That's enough for us all to eat for a while. Killer is hard. Someone in chat summed it up. They said it's fundamentally more difficult to move towards something than it is to move away from something. That's true. Like, I know this sounds like extraordinary cope, but like, to move away from something, you just pick a direction and go. To move towards something, there's only one right way to go. But then as a survivor, I'm always like, bro, killer's like so overpowered. I don't know where my head should go, but that's okay. Okay, slash marker F123. I'm very excited today. In fact, well, let me just start by saying we're playing F123 today to celebrate the fact that it is 40% off for approximately the next week. Exclamation point F123. Go check it out for yourself. While I'm in the midst of saying this, good point, I will change my category to F1 2023. And I will also show this. A lot of people think NL doesn't know sports, okay? Would a man who doesn't know sports have one of these bad boys right here? A Logitech G29 steering wheel and pedal setup. And here's the thing, you guys know I'm like Batman. I'm unbeatable with preparation. I took about 25 minutes last night, found my wheel, because we moved, so it was in a different location, set it all up, tested it, and I would say I ran 20 laps of the F1 circuit in Montreal. I had 1 successful lap. I didn't crash on every lap, but I did cut a couple of curbs, but it's the way of the world, man. You got to be cutting curbs sometimes. No racing authority is going to tell me how to play the game, okay? The one thing I will say is that I am not, and you could be as mad as you want to be about this. At the end of the day, I'm Canadian, okay? I don't know how to shift gears. So I am driving in automatic. And if that bothers you, then just take your superiority complex and shove it, okay? Anyway, again, F1 23 on sale, 40% off. I played a bunch of F1 21. We actually played a lot with Mouth. The Breaking Point Career Mode allows you the opportunity to get placed onto an F1 team. You know what? Why don't we just give it a try? Play a story-based experience following the drivers of a new team on the grid. You guys are going to be really surprised by how good I am at this game, by the way. I'm kind of an amazing driver.
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, with your branding, your name on it, in an official race, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes.
That's not me, okay? That's probably me in, realistically, 16 years. Listen, put me behind the wheel. I'm ready. Whoa, 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 I wasn't, not this fast. Okay, objective, finish the race. Now, is it a little bit resinous to drive with the line on? If it was Mario Kart, yes. In the world of F1, it's not resinous to drive with the line on, okay? And the reason is because you're traveling at like 400 kilometers an hour. Now, it's very hard for me to look at chat while I play this game, okay? Can I need one piece of advice. I need one, hey, brother, I forgot which pedal was the brake, okay? Warning, collision with Tsunoda. They're like, don't do that again or you'll get a 5-second penalty. Your front wing is slightly damaged. I feel like being Lando Norris in F1 2023 is like being me on the Peloton because he is also a streamer. He's a fan favorite. Everybody's gunning for him. It must be hard, you know? People pass Valtteri Bottas and they say, hey guys, Pog, I just passed Valtteri Bottas. People pass Lando Norris, they go, oh, I just passed Lando Norris, everybody, slash moment. So like, that being said, my main goal right now is to pass Lando Norris. And F1 is a game of inches. It's a game of hundredths of a second, thousands of a second. We're just going to try to claw back a little bit of this space, bit by bit. How do you know all the names? I followed F1. Like a lot of people, I got into it after the first season of Drive to Survive on Netflix. And I played 2 years of the games and enjoyed myself immensely, as I am enjoying myself right now. It's actually the genesis for having purchased the wheel in the first place. What have I done? I've activated my in-flight computer. Please turn this off. Get it off of my screen, please. Thank you. Now, why have I not watched as much F1 recently? PST is kind of a tough time zone for F1. A lot of the races, I understand there's like, there's a Canadian race. There is a Vegas race now, which is actually in my time zone. But a lot of the races take place at like 4 in the morning my time. Now, even though it is a Sunday, that's just a tough ask, especially considering that when I got into the sport, we had a newborn baby. But that doesn't mean I don't have an ambient awareness of what's going on, okay? Whoops, I glanced. Problem with F1 is one guy wins everything. Yeah, but you know what's crazy? The season that I watched, people had exactly the same complaint. But the 5 laps of fuel, understood. There's only 4 laps remaining in the race. I'd like to congratulate my pit crew. They did an amazing job with their planning for fuel consumption. The thing is, it was 2 different guys. When I was watching, people were like, oh, snooze, Lewis Hamilton, one of the greatest of all time. Oh, I hate seeing a legend be rewarded. Now it's Max Verstappen. People are like, oh, young prodigy being rewarded. We hate to see it, man. No. It doesn't just... You got to recognize greatness when you see it, man. You got to put some respect on their name. The same way you should put some respect on my name for moving up like 5 positions.
I'm losing power. Why am I losing power? Copy that. We see it. We're looking into it.
Somebody has hit me with a red shell.
Okay, I'm afraid you have to retire the car, please, Aiden. Retire the car.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm sorry, Aiden. Pull over now, please. Pull over now. This is getting ridiculous.
And that's agonising for Jackson. Just a few laps left to go, and he's out of the Miami Grand Prix.
Aiden, you were glancing. Aiden, you were glancing. I wasn't glancing.
Confirmation as the car comes to a halt.
Aiden's out. Yep, engine problem, I'm afraid.
You know what?
Good job you got me.
This guy,
Don't push it too hard.
He put an EMP grenade into the underbody of my car. There's absolutely no doubt about it. F1 is mostly car difference. I don't know, man. I think if you put me in the Red Bull, I'd probably come 22nd. Actually, I would definitely die. In like a horrific accident. But if I somehow managed to finish the race going 20 kilometers an hour around the track, I would come in last for sure. There's only 20 drivers on the grid now. Man, the more things change, the more they stay the same. No, I'm not going to race against chat. You guys are going to destroy me. A lot of you live in Western Europe. Okay, I will create my driver. Ho Borvan. My avatar. All I ask is for baldness, really. It doesn't have to be 1-to-1. If I had to look the most, or if I had to choose which one I look the most like, I think it's probably this guy right here. I am from the country of Canada, with a vaunted history in F1. Not just Lance Stroll, not just Nicolas Latifi, but also Jacques Villeneuve, right? He was in F1. Gilles Villeneuve. I don't like how it says, you can't see it, but under default player, it says 3-ply. I consider myself at least 4-ply, okay? My name is no longer default player. It's Ho Borvan the third. H-Bow. Audio name. Say my audio name will be Blogs. And driver number. Give me a 28. My podium emote may not be relevant. Dude, this is definitely my podium emote. I kind of hoping they had the hype dance from Fortnite. A lot of these are me. Victory radio call. How about easy? Holy cow, we got the Google Chrome car? Oh, baby. The CNBC Cisco system, the Google Chrome wheels. Oh, baby. I haven't seen the McLaren this year. Look, the Google Chrome wheels go crazy, man. It's the ugliest car on the grid. What are you talking about? This thing, it's beautiful, man. Hey, NL, you're actually pretty good at this. I'm a good driver, honestly. Mouth, don't... Every time I say something like that, Mouth brings up the time that he thinks that he had to tell me. I was driving him home from school. He thinks he has to tell me that there was a deer in the road. I saw the deer in the road. I was simply choosing not to brake too early because I didn't want to scare him by being like, whoa, why'd you hit the brakes so fast? Because if I did that, he might get worried, and the truth of the matter is we had nothing to worry about. I just have to imagine that I'm driving Mouth home from school. There's a deer in front of us, which means we're braking at the last possible moment. We're accelerating through the apex, going back down County Road 6. Difficulty up. If I could find the place to turn the difficulty up, I would turn the difficulty up, okay? Don't think you can mid-weekend? All right, first weekend, we're gonna clear. Second weekend, we'll turn the difficulty up. I'm never turning off the line. Because here's the thing, I'm not from Europe, okay? So I don't know the tracks inside and out. I would rather turn off ABS and keep the line on. I would rather cut my power steering cord and keep the line on. I would just like my opponents to be better at driving, quite frankly. You can change it after qualifying. Okay, you have my word, I will do so. Because if I wanted to come in first, no disrespect, I wouldn't have picked McLaren. I wanted to fight for 7th and have it feel like even better than 1st. But we will probably be in 1st. It's like an NHLB player, right? I'm always like, oh, I don't want to be like a generational talent. I want to be like a puck-moving defenseman who spends a couple of years in the AHL and then gets called up to be like I'll be the quarterback of Power Play 2 on like a lottery team. Then instead, like in your first season in the AHL, you score like 75 goals before the All-Star break, and then your coach gives you like a C-. And you're like, what do you give me a C- for? And they're like, you're a selfish player. And I'm like, I just set the record for most points by a defenseman in any sporting league in history. Turns out it's fun to be a superstar. In a video game especially. Probably in real life I couldn't even imagine. Not too many people on the grid, by the way, that I think are having a conversation with thousands of strangers while they're driving. I do sort of feel like I'm talking to like an Uber driver right now. I'm speaking to somebody in the back seat. What can I say? Pole position? Huh? Oh, is that good? Pole position? What is that, like 8th? Okay, I was 3.7 seconds ahead of the next closest person. What can I say? Raise difficulty? I was told I could raise the difficulty after qualification, okay? I was told I could raise the Otherwise, we have to raise the difficulty after the first weekend, which is fine. We'll have a nice casual drive, then we'll crank up the difficulty, okay? I would like the AI difficulty to be... Let's put it on 60. Like, I was thinking 59, but maybe just... Let's do a 1 tick into 60 and just see how that treats us here. 60 is good, 70 to 80 is good. Set it to your super mega baseball ego. So it'll be like 70 something. You're going to crash into someone at turn 1? No, I'm not GameBot because I got pole position. They're going to crash into me, okay? So what's the secret? How do you get blue sparks shooting out the back of your car on start? You don't touch the pedal until the second green light appears, right? Hold on to.
We're into those tense few minutes before.
So dude, what the heck? I thought I was pole position. They're running a Ford Focus in front of me. That's all right. I can beat the Focus because I know the Focus. I can beat the Focus. Hold R1 to engage the clutch.
Clutch in, hold until lights out. Let's build the revs up and hold them.
Drive-through penalty? What happened? What happened? You went too early? You go when the lights turn off. I've never done this start before, man. Oh, there we go. George Russell is going to catch me. George Russell is overtaking me. That's all right. Google Chrome is the fastest browser on the planet. Ergo, it must be the fastest car on the planet. I'm not going to glance at chat. I've been taking my driver's skill for granted. Now we're going to buckle down, okay? Sometimes iron sharpens iron. We needed someone to push us to truly achieve greatness, okay? George, just relax. Someone bumped me. Collision with Russell. Excuse me, Russell collided with me.
Okay, watch the aggression, please. We don't want to lose places because of a penalty.
Literally, I was just driving my car, and he crashed into me. You cut him off? It's a race, brother. It's a race. How could I cut him off, by the way? He's in third. Ooh. Hello to the squad. She's a little shy. Oh, just 1 second. Daddy's in the Bahrain GP. I'm in second place to Carlos Sainz right now. But this is great for me because it means that I get to activate my DRS. The lap will be over in like 30 seconds, Sonny, and then we can have a... Help me. DRS, please. Honey, can you root for Daddy? Can you say go faster, Daddy? Okay, I gotta catch this red car. But in most racing games, I would simply hit him. In this racing game, that's considered an illegal maneuver. And I will be removed from the league as a result of that. So I gotta be careful. I think we're cooked. I think we're coming second place. Oh, except Lewis Hamilton is right behind me. One of the best to ever do it. Hi, honey. I just don't want you to get hurt by the steering wheel here, okay? Oh, I'll take second place. I'm still pleased with that. Oh, okay, this guy, he should be sanctioned. You see how he's cruising through us after the checkered flag? Hi, honey.
Can you sing the song?
That's it then for another
But you were saying
spectacular Grand Prix here in
holiday.
Bahrain. And a real champion's drive to take the win.
You don't want to sing until Daddy's done? Oh, well, I'm done. I'm done.
Can you sing holiday with Daddy then?
But what set them apart from the rest?
I don't think I should sing DMCA-able material during sponsor segment for F1 23. Available now. 40% off for the next week. Exclamation point F123.
She's really good at singing holiday.
Oh, I
She
know.
knew all the
We
lyrics.
practice basically every day.
Oh, that's why.
Effort by Ferrari.
Haha. Yes. Haha.
To fans the world over.
Oh, you get to open the champagne
Come
too?
out on top
I came
once
second,
again.
so mine's already open.
His is open too.
That's because he doesn't know how to use a bottle opener. It's embarrassing.
That's my boy. That's my boy. Yeah, that's my boy.
That's fun. That's a fun thing to do. It is nice water, right? They're giving everybody a little shower. Cheers, lads. Why I shouldn't be cheersing Carlos.
Standings have changed.
He's gonna get me fired, man.
The Drivers' Championship as a result of his great
Oh,
performance
you're really
today.
good.
Now, let's discuss
I came
that.
second.
Who
It's
pretty good, right?
as a
You're really
contender
good at
for
this.
driver
I
of
did
the
have to turn the
Carlos
difficulty
Sainz
way
certainly
up because
wasn't someone to
the.
scoff
I
about.
mean,
His ability to follow race strategies
what can I
throughout
say?
with pinpoint
You know my
precision
driving
has to be
skills.
commended.
For better and for worse.
Those comments.
My wife thinks I drive a little close to the right side of the sidewalk or the road,
Yes.
and that's true.
And tries to kill me every time.
But I only drive closer to the right side of the road because I'm on the left side of the road. So why would I drive close to the left side? Then if I get in an accident, I'm toast. Plus the car seat's behind me, so...
So I'm dead.
Okay. Oh, whoa. Department events. What... R&D believe they are on the verge of a major breakthrough and require your time in the simulator immediately. It would mean missing an important meeting with the powertrain department. What should I tell them? I accept.
Thanks. We had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, so the entire development package for the weekend has failed.
The entire development package for the weekend has failed? Excuse me? All of my upgrades failed? They were all 20% chance to fail. Every single one of them failed? The Joe Schmo show be like, what is going on? Hi, honey.
You know, she loves to watch you work.
She does love to watch me work. That's true.
We were watching you working on iPad.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She goes, that's Daddy.
She wasn't watching the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, was she?
No, she
Oh,
was watching
okay.
this dream,
Okay,
the
okay.
driving one.
Do you want to go down? Oh, she gave me a little kiss. She gave me a little kiss on the hand. Oh. Hi, honey. Are you having a fun time with mommy today?
We were pretending that we were camping.
Everybody feeling okay?
Yeah?
Yeah, same. Our daycare provider said she was a little under the weather today. Ergo, no daycare.
Well, yesterday.
Yeah.
But then she said it's because she couldn't sleep. Okay, come here.
Okay. Come on down, honey. I hope you're having a fun time with mommy today. I'm looking forward to our afternoon. Wow, 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 wow. The daycare provider watches your kid like half the time? Honestly, this one's been pretty good. I think our last one was kind of quiet quitting when she told us, hey, is it okay if I take 6 weeks off in the summer? And we said, yeah, that's no problem. And then we immediately yanked our kid out and put her in another daycare because that's obviously not okay. The new one is totally fine. Just, you know, like any other job, she has some sick days. She has some vacation days. And, you know, you got to respect it. Is she a bit of a lunch backseater? Yeah, but she is also looking after my kids, or my kid, for 8 hours a day or something like that. So, like, I pick up Luna, and then she goes, next time you bring broccoli, please boil it instead of air fry it, because the broccoli isn't soft enough for her to easily eat. And I'm like, okay, that's a small price to pay, along with the large price that we actually pay. Would you play an Uber driver sim? I think if you could divorce the realities of being an Uber driver, the compensation plus the complete lack of benefits from the company, plus the wear and tear and fuel costs on your own automobile and stuff like that, I think I would enjoy more than the average job being an Uber driver. I think the actual driving part, I would get some satisfaction out of. It would probably also be, Tomo, can you get out of the pedals, buddy? It would probably also be extremely annoying to park, because I'm sure people would be like, hey, here's my PIN, and then it would be like in a spot where there's no street parking allowed, no, oh, this is a loading zone, you can't be here. Would you be a snacks in the back seat kind of driver? I think if I had a job as a charter driver, like if I was just driving people from a city a couple hours to the airport or something like that, I could be a snacks and water in the back seat guy. But as a metropolitan Uber driver, you can't do that. Cuts way too much into your margins, right? You can't be having bottled water and mints and stuff like that in the back. Get ready, get ready. Holy cow. Looks a lot different when you're not in a Prius, brother. Holy cow, the walls are so close. This is no Bahrain. Take me back to Bahrain, man. Oh. Okay, that's a bad start. I think it's a bad start when your wheel explodes off of the front right of your car.
Let's have a quick look at those who'll be
I love the his face, but you can't see it that well.
Goodbye for now then, but really
But it's like trade offer. I receive pole position, you receive third place. Okay, lap 1. Couldn't have done much better, honestly. Fastest lap on the grid. Now, you don't have to have fastest lap anymore. You just got to drive. You got to drive safe, and you got to drive in such a way that you cannot be overtaken. So how does one do that? It's very simple. You place your car as diagonally on the track as possible to take up as much space as you can. It will be illegal for them to pass you. And that's first place. That's points. Coach loves it when I come in first place. I'm going to say something controversial about Formula One. Being good at driving is like an insane advantage in F1. It's like being 7'1" in the NBA. Like, there's just certain abilities that are unteachable. Brother, that's whiplash. Whiplash is drumming. This is driving. It's two different things. American here. What's his speed in freedom units? Nobody answer, okay? Rest of the world, we have to put our foot down on this miles per hour nonsense, okay? It's gone on long enough. You have two choices. Learn how to use kilometers, or alternatively, get really good at multiplying 3-digit numbers by 1.6, okay? Because it's a very simple conversion. You just take whatever speed you see here and multiply it by 1.6. You could do it. Well, I guess, sorry, no. I've got it the opposite direction. Never mind. I don't know. It's impossible. It can't be done. You're going to subtract 32 and then multiply it by 5/9, I think. This is not the corner of destiny. Yeah, that's the chicane. There you go. There's a chance.
driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
Incoming 5-second penalty for exceeding track limits. I didn't exceed the track limits. I only drove on pavement.
McLaren have pulled it off. They've won in spectacular fashion here today. And talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
I'm going to have to say that he was on 60 difficulty, Chris. This driver, to me, should be at least on 72.
To maximize the strategy and to stay out of trouble.
Now, here's what I... Oh, yeah, he's shaking it off. Ha ha! Yes, sir!
Congratulations to the...
Now,
So let's review the driver's stats.
can somebody please tell me... We did indeed get the hottest lap. I think we already had the hottest lap. But can somebody tell me what the fastest lap time at the Saudi Arabia GP was in this season? I guess I'm basically asking you, are we the best to ever do it? 169.420 is not a real answer. 131.906? Holy cow, these guys are good, man. These guys are good. They are that good. I don't think I could succeed in a field where only like the best 20 drivers become, or the best 20 people become employed. Like, how many people are in the NBA? 30 teams, 25-man roster. There's like, I can't do that math. There's like 800 people in the NBA. I don't even have a shot there. There's like 1.5 million streamers in my country alone. That's the kind of pool I need to have a chance. You also have to be wealthy to do this. I had a friend, his dad was into motorsport because he was British. So as a kid, he did go-kart racing. And I didn't know that go-kart racing was like the feeder league into Formula 20, which is the feeder league in the Formula 12, which is the feeder league in the Formula E, which is the feeder league in the Formula 2, etc., etc. And he was like, even in karting, like the level of dedication that some of the kids had, you know, just inherited or imprinted by their parents was out of control. I was like, why didn't you pursue Formula 1? And he was like, just to get to the chance, just to get to the point where you might have a chance to get into Formula 1, you need to invest like tens of millions of dollars. It's like, oh, okay. You don't just get really good at go-karting and then you get drafted by like the Mercedes Junior Eagles or something like that. And then if you make the All-Star game 3 years in a row, there's like a Formula 1 draft where you come through and you're like, you know, the 7th defenseman for a couple years. And I mean, of course you got to be rich to be in F1, right? They race in Monaco. Dude, your clip is doing numbers on live stream fails. Which clip? Not the grandparents one, please. I can't look for a second, okay? Just hold that thought. It's your Juneau, Alaska pop-off. Oh, that one, I mean, maybe this is what the chatter was going for, but I thought about it yesterday. There's times when I pop off and I feel kind of like I didn't have to go that hard. That time, I felt like I was doing the world a favor. Because they came at me and they said, what are you talking about saying Juneau, Alaska, you can't get there via car? My dad used to drive there all the time. They basically said, why are you lying? Or are you stupid? If they had just said, wait a minute, I'm confused, my dad told me he drove there, then we would have had a learning moment. But instead, they came at me with the Rick and Morty superior intelligence complex. And you got to be very careful when you do that, because you got to make sure that you are correct. If you're correct, people will be like, well, he's a know-it-all, he's a little snobby, but he's not wrong. I know from experience, not that I've never been wrong before. If you come at that from that angle and you're incorrect, you're going to be in a world of hurt. We said a gold medal 3 times in a row. Have you been to Seward in your Alaska trips? Maybe it's Seaward, I don't know. I haven't. I like Alaska though, to be honest with you. I've never been to Anchorage, I've never been to Seward, and there's like one more very common Alaska cruise destination I've never been to. Chicago, that's it, yeah. Honestly, I think one of the greatest, Sitka, that's the one. I've never been there. I think one of the greatest psyops I ever pulled on myself was convincing, I mean, I like the city, don't get me wrong, but convincing myself that I hated like more outdoorsy places just because I grew up in a very, very rural area. I think that as someone who grew up in a rural area, and got into Criterion Collection movies at age 16, I was like Lady Bird, you know? I was like romanticizing Concrete Jungle, Wet Dream Tomato, and now I've lived in a relatively urban environment for like a decade, and I like it. I like Vancouver. But I also, sometimes I find myself, if we're in a destination with a little, like some more outdoor spaces, I'm like, you know what? This would be nice too. It turns out I tricked myself. After playing Isaac for 14 hours a day for 10 years, I thought I didn't like being outside. Turns out I greatly enjoy being outside. Even today, I'm like, I think I'm going to take my daughter outside for a walk so she can take a nap. But then I got to check the air quality. Outside good, strangers bad. I mean, here's the thing. I know I'm getting older because I'm like outside good, strangers good. Leave your phone at home? No, I gotta play Pokemon Go. I got eggs to hatch, brother. And I'm not spending any money on super incubators. So those Team Rocket eggs, I mean, I gotta knock out 12 kilometers just to get the same unit you get every single time. You open it up, the weird samurai guy, I don't even know his name. I've got 4 10Ks right now and 3 12Ks. I hear you, that's tough, man. But then the thing is, you might say like, oh, why not just hatch some of those 2Ks in your inventory? Well, because the 2-kilometer eggs, I mean, that's nothing, right? What are you're gonna pop out a Rattata or something like that? No shot. You gotta go for those 10K, 12K Andes. Because you're like, oh man, imagine if I got like a shiny Aerodactyl or something like that. Skirt. I don't know if I'm conserving fuel, but I'm doing my best. Hey, dude, wide open spaces here, by the way. Are we in Australia? I was wondering why the toilet flushed anti-clockwise this morning. Hey, look what the heck, dude!
Engine off, engine off.
The dude is just slamming on the brakes out of nowhere in F1. I don't even know what I'm looking at with this camera angle here. He brake checked me. Keep your eyes on the road. Well, I just don't understand why he's slamming on the brakes in Formula One, dude. He was trying to let you pass because he was not on a fast lap. Maybe he should, you know, go into the DMs or something. Hang on, I want to take me back a little bit here. I want to see this crash. Let's do some NTSB investigation here, okay? That is not enough time. This is where he hit the brakes. That is not enough time for me to be able to dodge him. That at the speeds in which we're traveling, this is like 1/8 of a second. I think that he should be I can't say in prison, but he should be on trial for murder right now. And look, he didn't even stop to see if I'm okay. Dude just went, oops, did anybody see that? And he's driving away. You weren't on the racing line? If I'm racing, whatever I'm on is the racing line, okay? I'll retire from the session. Anyway, I've had a great time playing F1 23 today. It is 40% off. That's a Herculean discount. Until, I believe, August the 30th. Check it out for yourself. Exclamation point F123. I love us. There's something about a sport, and maybe this sounds too villainous. By the way, thank you again for the sponsorship. There's something about a sport where, no disrespect to America, okay? But American sports are all about the underdog story. On any given Sunday, you know, a plucky kid from the Midwest could beat the big bad New England Patriots or something like that, right? I love a ruthless meritocracy of European sport where, you know, in the Premier League, Whichever team did the best after 39 matches or 38 matches, there's no playoffs. They just won. They're the best team. Why would you do a best of one elimination bracket to determine who wins the Barclays Premier League? You just played 38 games. You know who the best team is. It's the team at the top of the table. I'm sorry to tell you, but if you're Yuki Tsunoda racing for AlphaTauri here, it's going to take a heck of a lot of stars to align for you to compete with Max Verstappen from Red Bull, okay? I got nothing against the meritocracy. I know, Europeans, I just gave you some props, okay? Try not to squander it by saying things like in the NHL they should have relegation. That North American sports don't work like that. The league would fold because it's like, it's not that European sports are not all about money, but like North American sports are exclusively about money. Not okay, I don't care if the Canucks get demoted. I'm just saying, like, who's driving out to Utica to see the Utica Comets play in their 800-person arena? Like, the gate receipts are going to be so low, they're going to have to lower the salary cap to like $17,000 a year. I do think it's funny, though, when big Premier League teams get relegated. And then you've got, like, Sunderland playing in Division 8 football in a 50,000-person stadium. Utica! So true, so true. You ever see the Blackberry movie? There's a subplot about NHL teams. That's not a movie, that's real life. You think I'm not familiar with Jim Ball Silly? Aptly named because he was bald and a little silly. He was trying to buy the Nashville Predators, saying he's going to move them to Hamilton. We're from frickin' Waterloo, et cetera, et cetera. I lived that, man. That was international news.
Oh, my God.
I'm coming.
I hate when my hemorrhoids keep bubbling, and it feels like I'm sitting on a balloon.
Were you? Was that your impression of me?
Yeah.
Let's start with a little joke boat.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Oh, man.
That's big.
Going in hard.
Because if you leave joke boat till the end, you're always like, oh, there's not enough time.
What the fuck?
Oh, sorry.
What the fuck is
that? What the fuck?
That's my dinner.
What is that? Is that AI generated? Is that AI generated Donald Trump mugshot?
It's a pancake.
That's a pancake? Oh, no. I thought it was a burnt tortilla with dog shit on it.
I thought it was baby diarrhea.
I honestly thought it was meant to look like the Donald Trump mugshot.
Like
do you see it?
Was my dinner. Kind of. Chip, is this real? Yeah, I sent that to my friend and he asked me if I'm eating elephant hide.
Did you put peanut butter on it?
You ate that? Yeah.
Yes,
it was
does.
good.
What
It's
the
a fucking
fuck is that?
pancake.
It looks a lot like diarrhea in a toilet seat that was burned in a fire.
It's a pancake with the peanut butter on it, man.
No way
Am I allowed
you
to show
ate
chat
that.
chip?
Yeah, show them. What are the worms in the
No
background?
fucking world you ate that.
It was good. It's a fucking pancake with peanut butter, bro.
That's one of those like YouTube videos where they like let a piece of fruit sit for like a year and film it slowly deteriorating.
Yes. This is right before the maggots explode.
Yeah.
It is a pancake. It is a pancake with peanut butter.
No, it's not.
I don't think you actually ate that.
Chip, did you really eat this? There's no way.
Yes, it was good. It's a buttermilk
Pretty
pancake.
convincing, dude.
Oh, we're starting with this, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, God. Sorry.
Did I ever tell you guys
Why does
about
everyone hate it?
my dad? My dad was trying to get jacked, so he started drinking protein shakes. But after like 2 months, he was like, I just seem to be gaining more fat. And then my mom watched him make one, and it turns out that instead of protein powder, he was using Aunt Jemima's pancake mix in his shaker bottle.
Oh my god!
It's like he didn't get like ill.
I know, it's so good.
That is, you're not supposed to eat that.
It's because like my mom is very organized, so she takes all the stuff out of the box and puts it in like a glass jar with one of those clamping
so he
lids
didn't
and
even
stuff.
know.
Yeah. He thought it was whey protein isolate,
that's
but
brutal.
This is the
Also, what a great
driest
room code.
protein shake I've ever seen.
Did we get a room code? I didn't see
Oh
it.
yeah, we did. We did. Oh, it's in the district.
Oh, I see.
My grandma said the best thing about poops is the taste.
Grandma,
Zero effort in that
I
one.
bit so hard though. I was like, I wonder what it's gonna be.
Okay,
yeah,
Jackbox
I'm an
wrote
Irish.
this joke. Jackbox wrote this one.
What's the difference between most people and zombies? Zombies walk a lot. Hey, that's pretty good.
Solid roast, Jackbox.
Holy,
It's actually really good.
No, I wrote that one. I wrote that one.
Yeah, Chippy wrote that. I've heard him tell this one. He's been workshopping it.
Give it to Jackie.
What the hell? You like shit-eating grandma? I've been working on shit-eating grandma for months.
As a character,
That sounds
I'm
like
all about it.
that sounds like a TLC show.
Wait, you don't watch shit-eating grandma?
It sounds a bit like what you had for breakfast, Chip.
Yeah. What? It was a buttermilk pancake. Peanut butter. It's so good.
Kind of with a peanut butter pancake.
Marriage is a lot like atom bombs. If J. Robert Oppenheimer shows up, it's likely to explode. Hey, somebody's seen the movie.
Hey.
I'm gonna
He's
say
a
before
good-looking
people
fella.
accuse me, I didn't write atom bombs. That was not.
Atom bomb.
Ah, shit, I spelled it wrong.
Does he have marital issues in the movie?
He engages in an extramarital affair with a communist, so you would love it.
He's what
Oh
you may
my
call
God.
a womanizer.
Wait,
Word
is there a
wrong. Word
scene-
wrong.
Is there a kind of long scene where someone is naked in that movie?
Oh yeah, he'd be fucking.
Because I got a TikTok of someone giving like a very emotional warning, and then
Yes.
they were very Christian apparently.
She said she had to warn her husband when the sex scene was over.
Yeah, that was very funny.
Jesus Christ.
Why are they called pancakes and not baby diarrhea on a strip of leather?
That's right. There we go.
Thank you. Sorry, Jim.
There we go. There we go. If I served that up to y'all would have eaten it up.
There we
No.
go. I would have, because I'm a people pleaser.
I would send it
okay.
back.
Fine, I'll eat
just
the poop on
tasted-
the leather.
It tasted good. It was just a little burnt on one side.
Chip,
and it
you,
had-
you have to acknowledge that looks disgusting, though.
I know it looks disgusting,
Okay,
but
no,
it
I
tasted
want us to
good.
at least be on the same page there.
It looks like poop on a fucking piece of
I mean,
shit.
you could have at least put the peanut butter like not in such a diarrhea type medium.
Well, no, you just put it down the middle because I folded it and then carried it around like a quesadilla and ate it while I was
Alright.
on the move around the house. Oh, guys, it's some nighttime.
A group of bowling balls walk into a bar, and shouldn't they be rolling in, lol? Ding.
Jokes are a lot better when they tell me when to laugh.
That's good.
Hey, Idgeball in chat.
What?
Stare
Idge
in chat,
ball.
please. Stare in chat. Sure,
Can we get an
sure,
Idgeball for the
sure
funny
in
little
chat.
man?
Sure, in
Little
chat.
bear roll in chat.
This
Oh
is-
my god.
This is insane. It's a
I
popularity
marinated.
contest.
I know he's mad because mine's not even a joke, really. I know he's mad.
Wait,
I
that
didn't
made
even
me
say
laugh.
they walk into a bar. That's the worst part. They wrote that part for me. I'm a nasty little
Twice.
Rom Bussy because I'm sucking off a parallelogram.
Thank you.
Am I gonna have to Google a fucking rhombussy?
Motherfucker
Wait, did
doesn't
y'all
even
hear
know
about-
what a parallelogram is, man.
It's a funny
It's a
word,
shape,
though.
man.
It's a funny
It is a
word.
shape. That's a shape.
I
Yeah.
want you to Google
Did you
Ron
guys-
Bussy and let me know if there's any results.
Did you guys hear of like the 34 rules that Donald Trump has in jail?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, like I think there's new. Like if you Google like Donald Trump 34 rule, you'll see it
Pretty
maybe.
good. That's pretty good.
Damn. I'm gonna do some research.
Is it still Rule 34 is a real person?
Oh
I
shit!
thought that was
forgot
only
he was
like
real.
Kim Possible or whatever.
Only for you, maybe.
Dude, I had a dream I broke my phone. I was so sad.
Oh no.
Dude, I had a dream my phone got stolen.
The hell, dude? I
With a-
no, I didn't have any phones in my dream. Sorry, I can't relate.
We're like
I
the
had a
most
dream I was
boring
a
people ever, Corey. Dude, I dreamed my phone got stolen. Dude, I had one. My phone got broken. Holy!
Dude, it got
Everyone was
stolen,
like-
man.
Everyone's like, I
You
had
brought
a dream
back a
I got
memory.
murdered. I had a dream I got killed and murdered by 8 people.
Tortured by an alien for a millennium.
Man, I got really depressed when I was watching a like Best of Germa 2022 compilation, and I was like, this 2-hour video is better than all like 6,000 hours of my content that I've ever made.
No, there was the time you said I found another anal receiver, and I said, what did you find? A mirror?
It's another anal receiver.
Oh, did you find a mirror? I'm sorry.
I am way more amused by you laughing at that than the actual joke itself. It felt like you went through 4 different phases of should I say this within a word. It was good.
There's one for the clip show.
Did you just say one of my greatest moments is a joke you made against me?
Yeah, but you were streaming too. I couldn't have done it without you.
That's tough, man.
My love life is like Homer Simpson. Oh.
God damn it. I knew it before it came up too. I saw it coming. I saw it coming, man.
Which comedian told a better joke?
Dope.
It's crazy that there's so many Family Guy memes and so few Simpsons memes. That's the real
'cause-
generational divide.
Well, it's because The Simpsons is for like the gentleman, and then
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
Family
I've
Guy's for
always thought
children.
The uncultured swine.
Yeah.
There's some Simpsons memes. There's I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Both my jokes eat shit.
Lisa
There's the
Simpson's
guy
getting
going-
coffee.
Him
Right.
like going into the bush.
There's like the vaporwave YouTube videos that run on loop endlessly with like
I'm
a
just
Will
a kid.
Stone Bart.
Yeah.
Aurora Borealis.
It's just a
Yeah.
little mistake.
There you go.
I didn't even finish this joke.
It's not the kids who are wrong, it's me.
I mean, dude, steamed hams by itself is like a whole meme universe.
That's true.
God created cum
Yeah.
by cum. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, I think you lied. There's a lot of Simpsons memes.
Those aren't
There's a
memes,
ton of
those are-
Simpsons memes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
people,
a
nobody
meme if
comes
it's
into my chat and
relatable.
goes like, "Hey, here's my impression of like Homer Simpson eating."
Because they're not all
Yeah,
as old as
nobody
you.
goes into your fucking chat and goes, "Hey, Lois." Like,
No,
what are you talking
there's
about?
one dude that comes in my chat that goes, imagine if Peter Griffin ate pussy. I'm like,
Is that, dude, if there's one person that's coming into your chat every day and only saying that, that is a hero.
I'm telling
that
you,
a
Jay,
meme?
you've seen him, right?
No, that person's doing
He's
God's
actually
work.
in this guy's sleek era. He's
People
seeing
come into my
fucking
chat and be like,
titles.
"What do you think about Quagmire and who's the dude in the wheelchair? Joe? What do you think
Joe.
about
Joe.
Quagmire and Joe being down at the crab hole or whatever the bar is called?" Yeah, you never notice how Justin
what
looks
about
like
it?
he's smuggling a salami in his pocket?
What the hell?
Oh, I thought this was Justin making his own joke, and I was like, "Damn, way to brag,
No.
man."
I would never.
If anything, he would just insist on his hog being perfectly normal.
Yeah, yeah.
Bam, average size penis. I like my friends like I like my fantasies, only in my head.
Average sized.
Average size. Yeah.
Surprised I've never seen Justin's balls.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you saying really like? Why are you surprised, or really like you haven't?
I must have seen Justin's balls.
Corey, did you bring enough for the rest of the class?
Not many people have seen my balls.
I thought you meant his balls.
My balls ain't big enough to go around, man.
How many people do you think have seen your balls, Justin?
What a dangerous question.
Is it less than 5?
And a
No.
quick shout out to
Okay.
you.
Is it less than 10?
I don't think so.
Keep that
How many people were in the room when I was born?
And we're
That's
counting
probably.
doctors too, and like it could be like over 100.
Yeah, dude, if you ever
Oh,
changed
come
in
on,
like a
that was
YMCA
funny.
locker room.
There's definitely like a an area.
Why
too
is
where,
nobody
like,
laughing
everyone
at
was
that?
a lot of ball humor.
How many Chiblee does it take to change a light bulb? 3. 1 to screw it in, and 2 to screw the other one.
Picturing 3 Chiblees sucking and fucking each other.
It's the living picture of him bugging himself in the ass. I call my bedroom the farmer's market because it sucks. Fuck you.
I had 3 seconds for this one because the other ones took me until I had 3 seconds left. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. You were never beaten in the first one.
And also, I was getting brain DDoSed by.
Yes! By all this anti-mom slander.
Yeah.
Anyone who wouldn't fuck themselves if you had the opportunity is kind of like a liar. Yeah.
I don't find talking of othering yourself.
I don't either, but hey, man, I'll take what I can get.
It's a once
would jack himself off. Would you,
Would I have sexual intercourse with myself?
With a clone of yourself.
Just jack yourself?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, honest man.
So here's a thought experiment for you. Would you have intercourse with a person who looked exactly like you but was not a clone of yourself?
Oh, absolutely not.
No.
I would.
See,
never in a million years.
Because that's kind of how I see a clone.
The whole point is the clone is you, so there's like there's no downside.
Downside is I don't
do
want
that than fuck a clone.
I don't want to fuck myself in my own hairy butthole.
Then shave.
Also, you could shave.
No, the clone would have to shave. I don't have to
Is that a problem?
Shave the clone. It's intimacy.
Yeah, I would have my clone.
You
shave
shave
my
the
back,
clone
though.
so you know which is which.
Who's
the real Ryan? Check his ass.
I think we would just jack off separately by the clone.
Jack off separately.
Oh. Wow.
Well, we're sinking again.
What a drive-by balding, man.
I don't want to get canceled for saying
talking
this.
about the clone's asshole.
I would not have sex with my clone because.
How would that make you canceled? I don't understand.
I'm not attracted to men.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck a dude.
Homophobic. Let's go.
That's not homophobic. That's not homophobic.
It has so little to do with your lack of attraction to men, and more about the fascination of what's it feel like to fuck me.
I imagine it probably feels the same as fucking any dude, which is
You
another
don't know
thing
that
I'm
'cause you
not
never
doing.
tried.
I've never been like in bed and close my eyes. Oh, I wonder what my own ass feels like wrapped around my cock.
Wow, you must be
Why did you
great at
say it that
intercourse.
way? Why did you say it that way?
Dude,
What are you
Ryan's dirty
talking
talk
about?
Must be like top shelf. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh my god.
I'm so happy you said that sentence.
You guys, you're leading me down a hallway into like inappropriate discussion. Then when I say something inappropriate, you're like, "Why would you say that?"
Oh, you just said it so badly.
The next level.
Are you when you're
Fully
fucking yourself
willingly.
in your ass? Are you gonna come in your own clone's asshole? Or are you gonna pull out and bust all over his lower back? What are you
Whatever's
gonna do?
right for the occasion, man. You don't make those decisions
You guys are
beforehand.
Well, that's
sick.
the thing. Would you mind cum all over your back? Would you rather?
It's not me.
Let's go back shots, man. Back shots. Come on.
Oh man.
Like, I wouldn't want cum all up in my ass. I don't think.
But you just farted out.
You poop it out. What's the problem?
I mean, on my back, I just wipe it off.
My back's too hairy to wipe it off. Now I gotta shave my whole back.
Wait, that's a good point.
It's like
That's a good
fucking
point.
hair
yeah.
gel, dude.
Oh god.
no.
Wait, he's got a point, man.
There's something about
I
Aaron,
mean-
too.
I was distracted. I couldn't joke.
I'm so old. I remember when Ryan was uploading the Binding Fog Isaac. You know what I mean?
I literally had like 3 seconds. I couldn't. You're talking about fucking and coming on your own back, man. It's just a mind flood.
Oh.
You guys are. I'm simply saying you're not mature. You're not ready for the consequences of your actions. Because you're saying, "Oh yeah, totally. Oh, I'd fuck
Okay,
me. I'd fuck
now
me."
that's
But
homophobic.
we're not talking
Right?
about. You're not dealing with the realities of this situation. Where are you going to do it? What position are you going to use? Where are you going to ejaculate? How are you going to clean up
Fuck
afterwards?
myself in the arse and then go on about my day. Like it's not that deep, bro.
Wait,
You
would this
can't
be
coming
cheating?
at this from the position of someone who isn't interested in it when you have this much level of detail.
The
already
details
committed
are why I'm not interested in it.
This is
Not even like a hand job, you know, like.
I can do that myself.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah.
A group of Justins walk
Okay,
into
now
a
he's
bar
getting it. Now
and
he's
all
getting it.
jerk off separately.
What's better than you jerking off? You jerking you off, man.
That's not. I don't think that's better.
It's all the like you know like, how what you like,
I
you know.
am jerking myself
So it's
off.
someone
worse
else
for
who knows
women.
what you like doing it the best way they can.
I like how Ryan will be like, "Oh, you ever think about your parents fucking?" And then we have this thing. And he's
I'm not saying it's gross. I'm just saying I don't want to do it. It's not that gross. I'm just
Would
saying.
it be?
No, you're getting mad. I can hear it. You're angry.
Would it be considered cheating?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, that's a big
No.
problem then.
Would it though?
I think
Yeah.
it would.
It's you though.
I mean, would you
Clones
want
of
your partner to
yourself are
fuck someone
you.
that looks like you?
Well, how did that get involved in this?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, you had said it, then I typed it.
One to screw it in, and two to wrap their ass around his cock. Okay.
I don't think you can fit. You can fit 2 cocks in an ass, but you can't fit 2 asses in a cock, man.
Can we
It
get
doesn't
No,
work
but
that
they
way.
could go like
Can we get
sandwich
some
style. They
facts?
could go sandwich
Yeah, like they
style.
just go
Sandwich
back- it's
style.
back and
Oh,
forth.
back to back. Yeah. But these it's just coming from such a weird angle.
Oh man.
Would you let 2 clones?
Okay, guys, let's focus on the game.
Would you watch 2 clones of yourself getting at it?
No.
No.
Oh, God, that's-
no.
That's where you draw the line. What's the problem?
Because I'm not getting fucked, man. That's the whole point.
You can jerk off while you watch.
Make another one to jerk you off while they're doing it.
You ever notice how
Apparently, you got an infinite
Justin
supply.
looks like a clone of Justin, who's fucking a clone of Justin, who's fucking a clone of Justin?
I've seen that.
Okay, okay.
That would be
How many
so
pairs of balls
funny
is that?
if you got cloned twice and your 2 clones fucked each other and they didn't invite you.
Yeah, that's so funny. That's such a funny. It needs to be like a little.
dude,
novel.
I'd actually in my own life. It'd be their fault, and then they would. At least they'd understand.
That would
Yeah.
be so good.
Do you think there was a pre-orgasm war, like biblical times? Do you think they were all just pissed off because they couldn't come?
Pre-cum war.
I don't. I think that there's like a big issue with the logic of that one.
Yeah. It's a
Nah,
chicken
they,
and the egg
they never
type
actually
deal.
had sex. I mean, like, how do you think Mary got pregnant? Certainly
Yeah.
wasn't from no goddamn cum.
He was just
An
taking
apple.
ribs out of people and turning them into other people.
Oh, clones. Wait a minute.
Yeah, but
I mean, look, if you give up a couple of ribs, there's no reason to make a clone of you at that point. You know what I mean? Like,
I see what
No,
you're saying.
I don't
You
think
could suck on
sucking
your
yourself
own.
off would be
Yeah.
good.
exactly. Yeah.
Oh, but if... What do you... Never mind. It
Well,
makes
everyone
perfect
I've known
sense.
who sucked himself off has said,
Okay, but like,
So I was like, you wouldn't suck your own dick, but if they made a clone of you, you would suck your clone's dick.
I'd suck any dick.
He'd suck
Ryan.
both dicks.
Any dick? Would you suck? Bashir al-Assad's dick? Would
yeah,
you suck
okay.
the leader?
How many
the
dictators did
Syrian
you-
despot? Would you suck up the Syrian despot Bashir al-Assad?
he would. He told me.
even better sentence than the one you said before.
That's a good one.
All right, I have to go. Unfortunately, my ride is here.
Okay. You should ask your Uber driver if they would.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
We're gonna tell my wife you called her an Uber driver.
He ain't beating misogyny allegations.
He did call her his Robin.
Oh
though,
my
so-
god.
It is true.
It's not misogynist to say
Yeah, but
that
that
his
set up the
Uber
joke
driver's a
so
woman.
well.
It was
It's-
really good.
It's empowering.
Oh. I don't get it. I don't get
It's
it.
so funny that animals fuck, right?
No, he's trying to pivot. He's trying to pivot. 'Cause,
Just like
He's found his new
imagining, like,
clutch in comedy, dude.
Imagine a bird talking to a dog, and the bird is like, "You ever do it birdie style?" And then they find out that it's
Oh,
actually
he's back on the fucking birdies
he's,
again.
he's really found his clutch when it
What are
comes to
birds
making
doing with
jokes.
those eggs?
What do you
They
mean?
sit on it.
What do you mean?
Like,
What do you? What do you think they were doing?
I don't know.
Let's follow the chain of custody. of the egg.
What's the joke, though?
Well, I mean, all right. So here's the thing: like, why are we eating some eggs, and why are some eggs got an animal in it?
Because some are fertilized and some are unfertilized.
So how do they fertilize? Do they just like walk up and come on the egg? What's going on?
No,
the
they
fertilized
have
one
sex.
is from sex. The unfertilized one is from not sex.
Oh, I see.
So
I see,
you
I
were
see.
confused, and you just didn't assume what the obvious answer would be, because then you would have been right.
That's not an obvious answer.
He's right. Some animals, they lay the egg and then the fish comes by and kind of squirts on them.
Yeah. So I thought
Justin
birds might have
didn't
been
know that, Dryan,
No,
so
I
don't try to save him.
He called me
I
Dryan.
100% knew that.
Someone left the cracker box open again.
Ghibli.
I actually been listening, but not joining.
Ghibli.
Ryan, you ever been to
Justin's
the...
playing RuneScape, man.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I opened the stream and I was like, I'm in.
Jose, you ever been to the salmon hatchery?
I've never been to the salmon hatchery. What kind of fucked up antediluvian question is that?
I don't know what that word means, but
Before recorded history, ancient.
we always have to take kids on the tour, and there's like a picture of what they do at the hatchery, and there's just a 12 by 14 picture of a guy squeezing cum out of a salmon all over it.
Hey, those kids had to find out eventually.
Just a stream. It's really rough.
Motherfucker with a straight face said, "You ever go to the salmon hatchery?"
He did.
Well, it's in North Vancouver, man. I don't know.
I live in a pioneer village. How do you feel about working overtime on weekends? Good. I work in the suck. Or sometimes we come onto a cookie and your dad eat it overtime.
Oh my god.
Okay, I didn't make a joke because I didn't want to make a
Christ.
cum joke, but I guess I'll just do it next time.
I was right. What the heck?
I've had 4 for 4 cum
Who would
jokes so
submit
far.
those nasty words? What the?
Justin.
It asked me if I had any games I played with my friends.
Someone's already in the room you reserved for the team meeting. What do? Clock his little piggy slop like a hickory dickory dock?
Oh my god.
Hit the room in Dodge Ram 1500. Die, die, die.
That's fun. They're both very good.
Oh, I love this so much. I had such a good time submitting this.
Does it accept emojis? No.
I don't like this game anymore.
You know what's a great way to play this? You just type in one word and then let predictive text fill out the rest of the box.
Oh, he plays on his phone.
That'd be cool, yeah.
Oh wow.
I play on desktop.
Me too.
Okay, gamer.
Thank
I'm a
you.
gamer.
I'm on my Opera GX browser playing Jackbox.
Every time you win a job head to head, I'll say, "Oh,
Oh, cool. I got all Ryan symbols. I
Oh
love
my
all
god, that
Ryan
was so bad.
symbols.
What I just did, I'm sorry.
I dream, I love, I fish, I die. I fear, I love everyone. One giant centipede. I dream I am hit by a Dodge Ram 1500. I fear a Whole Foods parking lot."
It appears I forgot to put human in my prompt.
You did. Hey, you didn't let me vote.
Thank you for forgetting to write that.
I really just love. I dream I am hit by. 1500. I was getting my vote no matter what.
Oh.
Well, it made it make me feel bad, Justin.
I'm sorry. No, it means you couldn't have done anything. That's cool.
I dream plane crash. I fear the guy is fake and not real. I dream I'm gonna shit. I fear this shit smells like fucking ass. I'm sweating. I dream space. I fear space church.
I really like that.
These are so much better if you imagine Caesar from Planet of the Apes saying them.
Corey's is very good.
I wasn't thrilled.
You're welcome, Corey.
You really captured the panicky nature of the end of that one.
That was all my words, dude. I'm feeding Corey today.
You are. I'm funny with other people's words.
Oh, come on.
Ow.
Almost.
Ow. Me too.
I don't want you guys to see my predictive text. I don't know what it's gonna say.
It's just gonna be like your passwords.
My like exact physical location.
That's why all the characters were there.
Oh, that'd be so fucking funny.
Oh, would it be funny if my fucking life got ruined, Corey? Would that be funny to you?
A little bit.
That'd be the end of our trips to the salmon hatchery.
Oh man, I was really looking forward to showing you that one picture.
Or just kick out one of your tenants and move into their house.
I'll just look at your phone
background. Big
backgrounds.
problem is.
I don't want to be first in. I think it's cursed to be first in.
Which of these are countries of Oceania?
Ghibli. Oh fuck! It's also Ryan though. Is the thing.
Guys, this is not.
Did he just call me
gonna
Uncle
go well
Ryan?
for me. I think.
No, I said a question for Ryan.
Okay, I think I got it, dude. I'm gonna get one of these wrong. It's not gonna. This is not good.
Owned, dude.
Okay, this is insane. I hit 12.
I hit so many of them. Yeah,
What?
I hit so many of them.
Oh no!
I hit a lot of them too. But
It's all of them.
No!
How did I come? Okay, I didn't come last, dude. Why the fuck is it all of them?
I got 6.
It's psychological warfare, man. Ryan's coding that shit in.
I know.
I got a solo.
I have 1 solo.
I'm
Come on,
fucked,
baby.
I'm washed. I'm fucked. I'm washed.
Big money, big money, big money, big money. Suck it, fuck it, man.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
only 600
money.
points. That's meaningless. It's meaningless points.
Not for me.
I got money. I got money.
It's your time to shine.
Not many. Oh, more. Oh,
Stop.
I'm
Now
fucked,
it's
I'm
not
washed, I'm
meaningless
fucked, I'm washed.
anymore.
And back in the New York groove.
No, Corey, I need this, man.
Songs for
Do
when
it.
I'm back.
Do it for her. Except don't do it for her. Do it for me.
In a power slice.
Hey!
Bullshit.
Oh, you did it for
Bullshit. I
you.
did it for me.
I didn't get a single. I didn't get any.
Me neither.
I'm not
I got
lost.
nothing.
This is massive for me.
I'm opening my memes for We're So Back folder. And I am
No.
closing my memes for It's So Over folder.
Why don't you start things off?
Imagine.
Don't win.
How the
I have the
fuck,
power
man?
slice and I go fucking suck myself. You get the power slice.
It's
in
not
your
enough.
very
It's not
first
enough.
spin.
It's not enough. It doesn't put him.
No, he gets
in
more though. It doesn't.
Oh fuck.
Wait, I'm in last. This means it's me. I get the point. Just keep landing on only MySpace.
Come on, Justin.
All right,
Come on.
man.
No.
There's a magnet. There's a magnet.
That was a fake spin too, dude.
Okay, this one's Joe. Just go to the next one, man.
I'm
Don't even-
favoriting
It's
my
time to run it
memes
back.
for It's So Back.
I
No, you're
honestly,
gonna
like,
lose.
I don't
No
even
way.
care about this one.
Opening my
There's-
memes for It's Never Been This Back Before.
You're gonna
There's
lose.
no way he gets it on the first spin.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it's never first.
No, it's just making it last too long now. I got.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's only
give
got
me
2
some
spaces
points.
left. There's no way, right?
Gradually slowing down.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh no! Yep, that also gives him points.
Oh my
Oh
god.
jeez.
This is happening.
He never gets it on the second spin.
Not like this. Not like this.
Oh, this is
Not like this.
It's over.
this is pretty good for not
No?
even knowing what riboflavin does.
Oh my god! Run it back.
Yeah, run it back. Run it back.
All
We'll never know Chips. We'll never know Chips' question.
He'll pop up.
It'll show it at the very end. Oh wow.
It's a blast from
It
the
didn't even move the
no
wheel.
spoilers.
Oh, okay.
I'm still watching.
Yeah, that checks.
That tracks, yeah.
Life's unpredictable.
Oh, I hate.
What beverage did my doctor say I need more of in my diet?
Oh, dude, it's totally Orange Crush.
My doctor is a
Ah.
dodecahedron. Nice guy. You can call him dodecahedron if you like. It's a carbonated beverage introduced in 1961. All that fizz is good for the gears, you know?
How did you get it?
Brand's more famous taglines encourage
Oh.
customers to
Oh my god, we're so back.
That's the one.
We're so back.
I didn't realize that was so
Right.
late. I thought that was older than that.
Let's get
We're so back, chat.
I know, weird, right?
Sprite does taste like it's good for you. And
I'm
it's
gonna put my
clear.
slices down, and then I gotta go pee. So if it's my spin, I apologize.
Okay. Okay.
Are you ready for something shiny?
Give me your power slice.
Yeah.
Okay. Could have picked me.
Now hurry up the mountain. I'm lonely over
Me. I get so salty when I don't get picked for the slices, man. I don't know why.
Did y'all tie?
Ryan's got 5 slices.
Corey was first. Corey was first.
Yeah.
So you
make 2 swap. Uh-oh.
You should take whoever's in last and give them points. Oh, it's me.
Wait, me and Ryan maybe?
No,
What if
me
I
and-
swap
Apollo.
Justin? Yeah, what if I
No, swap
swap
me with
Justin and
Ryan.
Apollo?
Swap me
No,
with Apollo and see if
take
Apollo
Ryan's points
notices that
away.
he got a lot of points. Yeah, he'll be. Maybe he'll be like, "Whoa, when did I get so many points?" Or maybe he like won't even fucking notice, man.
Yeah, don't tell him. Ryan's gonna win anyway, so.
I know I'm spinning my 2x here, so I'm not even worried.
Wait, where did I get all these points from?
Hey!
Does Ryan just immediately? Oh, never mind. I thought he was about to take over you again, like immediately.
Should I skull up the single player slices or the shared slices?
Don't
I think if you the shared slices,
Audience,
it takes
audience single.
all of Justin
Single,
and
single.
Shibs away.
No,
Just
single,
so
please.
sad.
Single, please, 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 please. Chibli Nation needs this, dude. Our GDP is dropping.
Oh my
You're a fucking devil.
God. Demons.
Great, Justin and I just aren't in the fucking game anymore. Whatever.
You've been owned.
Oh, you can get points. Wait, if he lands on a
if it lands
scroll,
on a
you get
scroll,
points.
Ah, that's true.
We're so back.
We're so back.
We're so back, dude. 500 points.
Oh my God, he lost 2,000 points.
I'm here to ask question 1, and you're here to
This is my question, dude. Guaranteed.
As of 2020, which of these
Oh,
Never mind.
baby.
soundtracks of all time?
Didn't we do this already?
We did this in Quicksort, yeah.
There's so many things to tap right now. I couldn't even find them on your device without scrolling. Oh, God. What the heck was I thinking?
Fuck it.
This is a huge guess.
I'm guessing there's not a lot, and
Am I a
checked, like,
dumbass for
4
picking?
things.
Yeah, I am.
You say.
Oops.
Wow.
What? He got all his points back that he gave away.
Have another one.
Can they just fucking stop? Picking slices, man.
In 2020, which best
Oh.
Yes.
He's still gonna win
Oh
though.
shit! In 2020?
I know that this is gonna be
No.
my year, baby.
It's not Mario Kart 8, y'all.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
It's not NBA,
dude,
guys.
I'm ass.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
I'm pure
What
anus.
the fuck? Which Call of Duty came out?
Always smiling.
What?
This is the worst
Apollo's
fucking thing that's ever
destroying.
happened. How the fuck is it not Animal Crossing?
Oh my God, dude.
Oh my God, you timed me, dude. Are you guys
Oh my
serious?
I had harder
amazed
questions than you,
myself.
man.
What's wrong with all of you?
I had harder questions than you.
It was like which Call of Duty did better, and it was 2 Call
Yeah.
of Duty. I don't
I got
remember
that
which
one right.
I don't remember.
NBA sold horribly apparently, but fucking
Yeah.
NFL sold like
Bro,
the
the
best game
football
ever.
is so much more popular than basketball. It's insane.
Yeah, but it fucking
It's by, like, a
sucks,
factor
so
of
like, it doesn't
10.
make any sense.
You guys are wrong.
Who the fuck is playing NFL the video game, bro? It's not even like, oh, you get to run 3 fucking. Oh, we're in the game.
Oh, what the fuck is
Oh,
that?
what? How the fuck is a yellow cab not a car?
Oh fuck.
Yo, you guys don't even use this shit every day. You don't even know it yet. You're not even in yet. Come on.
Bro, I didn't know what the fuck dirigible meant.
I'm so
Dirigible.
Weird thing for a fucking blimp, honestly. What normal people call them.
fucked on Titanic. I thought it was a yacht.
Dude,
I did hit yacht once. I didn't see passenger liner.
I could have got it all, but I was too yelling at the start. That was a really easy one.
Chibli.
I was sitting here yelling about how boring NFL is.
C-3PO, R2D, they keep calling R2D2 a droid. He's not a droid. An android resembles a man. C-3PO resembles a man or maybe a tall woman, perhaps. R2D2 resembles a trash can, which is what Sleepy Joe is trying to turn this country into? Nothing. I went out on a limb.
What do you want us to do? Laugh in the middle of your bit?
At the end.
You'd be a really good conservative.
Well, do better next time.
Little bro just killed the whole vibe at the party. Me at the party. Someone next to me says, "Do your Trump does Star Wars bit." No, come on. I don't want to scare the hoes at the party, man. No, do it. Do the Trump does Star Wars bit at the party. Oh fuck.
Did you just call them hoes, bro? Don't call them bitches, bro. Have you seen that meme? That's a quote of a meme. It's a meme quote. It's a quote of a meme.
Bro, I had 3 slices. I'm gonna have 0 slices at the end of this.
If it's fucking singles, I've been fucked over in every decision made in this game. Please, please, please.
God damn it!
Bad choice. You blew it, chat.
Chat, we're so back.
Okay, just roll some skulls for me. Roll some skulls. Actually, now I have 3 squares. No, this is an improvement for me.
I want to hit this little green boy over here.
Oh, come on! Are you fucking serious? This game is so dog shit. It's a
Unbelievable.
Now roll a skull.
I'll hit a skull. I'll hit a skull.
Let him fuck over Ryan somehow, please, God. Do everything in your power to make him lose points, man, please.
It's insane. Justin, don't do it.
I don't have any slices left.
I don't have any
I
slices
don't have any
either.
slices left.
The way you said that.
Yeah, to pick Chiblee or Corey.
I'm so sorry, Corey.
Fuck you.
I can't do this to Chib. He's in the
He's winning! Oh, you're talking mad shit there, Ryan.
Well, at least you didn't take it from me.
Here I come.
A win for anyone but Ryan is a win for me.
Here comes my wheel.
Son of a bitch.
Oh! Can we do it again, please?
Good game. Good
Let's
game.
go.
Good game.
Let's go.
You stream
Let's go.
past. You stream past this time now, right? Can we run it back?
No, I don't see.
I feel like I helped the win.
Wow. That's
No.
Oh, get owned.
Good games.
One more. It was a quick one.
You guys can play. You guys can play another one. I don't know. I can't believe they no-sold the Trump Star Wars bit, man. I thought that it fucking killed yesterday. I got fucking bombed on stage. They pulled out a big hook and yanked me off to the side. I was struggling. I said, wait, I got more. I am kind of stunned that I got all 6 right for the top 10 selling movie soundtracks of all time. And I had to do it while avoiding the psyop from everybody that's 27 years old in chat, yelling about Shrek, saying Shrek's definitely up there. No, Shrek, it's definitely Shrek. Can you imagine thinking that Shrek outsold Waiting to Exhale? Can we talk about what video games sold more? Bro, I don't know what normies are buying. I got The Last of Us Part 2 versus Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but I'm too online. Obviously, thinking about it without being in a time crunch, I'm like, Assassin's Creed Valhalla sold more because normies buy it and it's on every platform. But in my head, I was like, The Last of Us Part 2 at least has some artistic merit, so it probably sold a lot of copies. And that just started me off on the wrong foot. And then I'm getting, like, Madden versus NBA, that's a given. But then it was like, I also had Call of Duty Modern Warfare versus Call of Duty Cold War. And I was like, I don't know which one came out in 2020. I mean, I got 4. Justin got 15. Like, he deserved the win on that one for sure. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to send you over to my wife's stream, and I will see you on Monday. Monday feels like a good Trump word, too. Monday. They told me to come in on... Chiblee told me to come in on Monday. Chiblee said, Ripley's Believe It or Not, they've moved it from Thursdays to Mondays. Olivia Monday. Is my wife live? She's live. I'll send you over there. Enjoy yourself. And I'll see you Monday. See you on Monday.
Oh my gosh, can I tell you something? Ryan?
Yeah.
So, on the way back home, after the grocery shopping, buying the pasta stuff, my daughter goes like, oh, look at that. And I was, you know, playing, wait, hold on, I was playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
So I wasn't really paying attention. And my daughter, she's like, oh, look at that. And I looked at it. It was a dead squirrel.
Oh, no.
But what it seemed like, it was on a branch, and then the branch fell off, and then it just fell with the branch and died. Because there was like a broken branch, and then the squirrel was perfectly intact. Like, it wasn't hunted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it scared me so much. Cause to make things worse, there was a fly digging in its eyeball, right? So I freaked out and I said, ah! And then I freaked out, and then my daughter got so annoyed at me. And I said, I'm so sorry. I just got so scared. And then she said, well, that's okay, but I'm a little upset because you should not be that loud out in the public. And I said, I'm sorry, mommy got scared. Are you okay? Are you okay? And she said, I'm okay. I'm just upset because you should not be loud. I'm like, oh, I need Ryan. I need Ryan. I'm a musician, but I'm still at the point where I can only play out on the street. I work a part-time job so I can afford lessons. In my spare time, I'm always recording demos or practicing. Whenever I come up with something I like, I send it out to the potential auditions. Despite all that, I'm just not getting anywhere. Maybe I don't really have the knack for it. Yeah. But working hard towards your dream is healthy. You're right, thank you. I was just being hard on myself for a moment there. When I come home from work and lie down in my bed by myself, I just get so worried. When things are going badly, I start to break down and ask myself, how much longer can I do this? But all I can do is believe in my ability. I love music so much, and I have no intention of quitting. They put Kid in the game. No, man, I'm not gonna choose A. Are you kidding me? I'm choosing C. It's like you're working hard, but your dream is not coming true. Well, wake up, sweetie pie. Sometimes, just because you have a dream and you're working hard, that doesn't mean it's gonna come true. Sometimes you gotta give up. It sucks, and it's not like a drama, it's not like a movie, but it's just reality. So I know it's probably not the answer for everyone, but I'm gonna choose to whatever it takes. I started streaming so I could strike it rich. What the fuck? With style streaming blown up, if this goes well for me, I would really be swimming in it, you know what I mean? Dude, what the hell? What the hell? I feel so targeted. I feel so targeted. A is me, B is me. But it hasn't been as easy as I hoped. I post the videos every day, but my view count never went anywhere. But then I found the mother load. There was a video someone uploaded where he just bashed on this celebrity so bad it was ruthless. Ghibli, Ghibli, Ghibli. We love our lovely Momo, folks. Olivia Munn. Olivia Munn. And his view count was through the roof. That's when I knew what I had to do to make it. From then on, I switched over to solely posting bash vids. Uh-oh. And lo and behold, my view count started to shoot up. So he's flaming baiting, saying outrageous stuff just for the attention. So all this stuff you're going on about, basically it boils down to you talking shit about other people for money, yeah? You really nailed it there. People hate on me night and day in the comments. They even point me out on the streets now. But I'm not doing anything illegal or anything. And that's better than what I could have ended up in. I walked away from my job because the stress was killing me, but then I became a real burden to my parents for a while. But if I'm a famous streamer, I can make enough to survive and pay my parents back, right? Right? I don't know how I should feel about all this. You spread negativities, but it's not entirely for personal gain. Are you guys gaining an interest in me? Maybe we can come up with some kind of collab together. Well, this guy's a little shit. What do you want? I mean, the other one applies even less to me than that one. What do you mean? Don't you want to make your dream come true? Whoa there, hold on a sec. That's like for people who have big dreams, right? Besides, trying hard isn't actually gonna solve anything. Why wear yourself down to nothing over some dream? It would be a lot simpler to just choose an easier dream. Well, I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it like that, but I'm just... Buddy, I personally believe that pursuing something is a wonderful thing. I suppose it depends on the person. Probably, yeah, I got tired of doing stuff like that, so I just quit. If I had a dream I actually cared about, it might be different, but I don't have anything like that. Failing after trying your hardest hurts the worst. That's what it all boils down to, you know? So he's avoiding dreams that might not come true because it's easier. It's not the worst advice, but still. All I'm saying... I don't know what the game is gonna say, honestly. But... in reality, you know, for a musician, you have to spend so many hours, so many money and dedication just to continue your dream. And I mean, you get lucky if you get an orchestra job as a musician while you're in 30s. And you might think in 30s that's not that old, but here, listen. Listen, come here, sit down, youngling, listen up. Like I said, you're probably gonna have a student loan after you graduate from university or music school or whatever. And your student loan interest is racking up every day, every second after you graduate, right? So here you are, you got a huge student loan, and you have to, instead of making money, you're still spending money doing auditions, getting lessons, applying to audition, flying to places to audition. And very, very, very rarely you will get that orchestra job when you're 20s. You graduate from university when you're 20 or 21 years old, or maybe 22, and you have to do this auditioning for like at least 8 years. But if you were to hear stories of people like, oh my god, dreams can come true. For example, the principal oboist in Boston Symphony Orchestra, they consider the Boston Symphony Orchestra one of the best symphonic orchestra in North America, or almost in the world. And for this guy, I believe he was either 33 or 38, something like that. So, and he was working part-time job, and he thought, I think he was 38 or something. And he's amazing, right? He got the job at the end of the day. But when he auditioned to Boston Symphony Orchestra for the principal oboist job, he thought, this is gonna be my last audition. It doesn't matter if I fail or if I get it, this is gonna be my last, because I'm old enough, I cannot do it anymore, and I spent so much money just auditioning, and also it wears down on your mental health for so long, because you're just literally been practicing for like 3 decades, and it feels like your friends, your co-workers who have normal dreams, they have already settled, they already have a family, you know, they're doing good stuff in their life. Here you're still locked up in your tiny practice room, practicing the same excerpt over and over again, and it's killing you. Mentally, it kills you. Mental health is like bottom, rock bottom. And luckily for that guy, he did get the job, and people go, wow, you know, that's a great story. But literally one guy out of hundreds, thousands, other guys, they never get it. They never get the job. It doesn't matter if they're really good. It doesn't matter if they've been doing it for, you know, like a half a century. It doesn't matter. They just don't get it. And the same thing for my oboe teacher. He used to be a principal oboist in Vancouver Symphonic Orchestra, or Symphony Orchestra, and he got this job when he was 19 or something like that, or not 19, but when he was like 25, when he was really young, right after he graduated from Juilliard. And he thought, okay, this will be my stepping stone, you know? Like, I will start from Vancouver Symphony Orchestra, and then maybe I can work up to even better orchestra, even higher paying job or bigger orchestra. And he auditioned every time while keeping the job, but he told me all of the auditions that he tried afterwards, he never got it. It's not because he's bad or anything. It's just, honestly, it's just luck of a draw. And it's really depressing. Also, it is very common for musicians to basically commit suicide because the life quality is really bad. Like, they are... Because they basically spend half of their life thinking having the orchestra job is gonna be it. That's gonna be it, right? Like, once they become a member of orchestra, they're set for life. That's gonna be the happiest time of their life. They work so hard for it, and they spend half of their life doing it. And when they do get the job, they realize it's just repetition. Same music over and over again. Nobody actually has passion. They're just sitting there playing, and you just kind of get lost in kind of the feeling of, did I really wanted this? This is not what I wanted. But I worked half of my life towards this, but this is not it. And they get really depressed and they commit suicide. And it's very common occurrence for musicians taking their own lives. And depression is very common in orchestra jobs as well. So it's just, in my opinion, yes, I still do have regrets of kind of quitting music and not pursuing further. But at the same time, I'm more happy that I did, because it gave me new opportunities to try something new and didn't have to be music. So all I'm saying is, because you have dedicated so much of your time and life into certain thing, that doesn't mean you have to keep on trying it until you succeed. Because it feels like that when you're in it. It feels like that. If you fail, then you're a failure. You're a loser. You're a failure of life. You're worth nothing, and there's no point of living anymore. But that's not it. That's not the way it should be. And I think lots of musicians don't really realize that. And that's why the mental health is very important in music world, I believe. But nobody talks about it because nobody really knows about it. But I know about it because I've been in it. And, you know, when I was in university, my quintet member, she was really good at French horn, but nobody knows the real reason why. But on her 4th year, she committed suicide, and everyone was in shock, including myself, and nobody knew what happened. But she was a really good French horn player, and it was a hard day for all of us. But even the family, they said they had no clue that this was going on. So you can see how it's almost like a deceiving. So at first, classical music seems like such a pretty world, you know, like beautiful thing. Music is wonderful. But in reality, it's very depressing, and it's honestly can't be the opposite. It is really like depressing and bad, and the pay for the job is also not that much, despite all the work that you put into. And you always have to like talk to people in orchestra. It's not just you playing music, you're playing music together as a whole group, so there's always conflict with the others, and it's just like continuing a school life. There will be always gossips. People will always gossip about you in the orchestra, and somehow there's like a rumor about you that is not true that goes around in orchestra. It gets really, really bad. So all I'm saying is that, you're so good at music, you've been pursuing music for, you know, 20 years, you got this, keep doing it, you will get it eventually. I think that is just not realistic. I think that's just naive. That's all I'm saying.
Are you reeling in the years? Suck it away the time. Are you changing your gears? Have you had enough of do diddly 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 diddly. You guys like Steely Dan?